We are still building. We are waiting on... What are we waiting on? We're waiting on something. Oh, I do have farms. Alright. So if I have farms... Let's see. Where is it? Life support. There it is. So we're going to go ahead and place a farm right there. And that is everything we need for a basic... Also build a shuttle hub. And I think we will. So what shuttle hubs do is they do two things, actually. If we... Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. But what shuttle hubs do is they do two things. One, they balance out resources. So they make sure the resources are spread out to wherever they need to be. The second thing they do is they allow colonists to move from one dome to another if needed. We're going to go ahead and plot that down sooner rather than later. I'm going to go grab some more polymers. This needs polymer and electronics. You are ready for takeoff, so you can head back. Right, you can drop those off. What else do you need? Electronics. Actually, I think you need... How much concrete do you have? You need concrete as well. Polymers. Concrete. Low priority. High priority. Make sure these are all low priority as well.
Complete.
Hey, subsurface heating. Again, don't think it's needed, but it unlocks more research, so that's the important thing. We're going through polymers really quick. Actually, let's see what that unlocks. So subsurface heating unlocked. Stirling generators. Those are actually very important. They are much better power generators than what we have now. But I'm not sure we can handle that yet. What is this? Electronics. Alright, well there's our electronics factory. Go ahead and queue up decommission protocol. So
Sector scan.
That. You need to also wait 15 electronics. This needs, yeah, and then it just needs more polymers. And then they'll go around, start buzzing and wait, unload those. Yep, you're fine. Here. Hold on. What did we get for research? Do we have... Yeah, our rover drones no longer need recharging, so it doesn't matter. Right, and let's go grab 15 polymers again. We'll take them from here. think we need a polymer factory first. Oh. We need one factory of everything. At least, if not more. Yep, almost built. And before I forget, I will do another concrete extractor, like right there. I'm just gonna hook it up. Just like that. Alright, see, and now the drones will just start buzzing around and making sure we're balanced. So what we're actually going to do with this guy is, let's see if we can find... I'm not sure if there's actually any metal back here. Any. See if we can find some metal deposits. Aha! So we will take this transport. Oh, there it is. And we will snag all this, unload it right there. What the drones do is they balance things out. And now we can start building all of this stuff. Gonna need a metal factory first for the machine. Oh, we can't build machine parts yet, can we? Nope, haven't researched machine. We've got the polymer factory. We may put a polymer factory up because all it uses is water and fuel. We've got a ton of machine parts. So we may hold off on the metal extractor for the polymer factory. And what these guys do is they just buzz around. Yep, that's okay. Power's off. That's why things aren't working. Right? Yeah, power's off. Yep. Waiting. I am waiting for... Oh, did we snag it? Alright, so we do have more colonists. Well, there is that. So our first load of colonists will contain 22. Not the... And we're also going to shut
sector scan
this up.
anomaly.
Oh, 2 anomalies, huh? Alright. Oh, but it's... Oh, wow, it's down. So you may be wondering, how do I get down into a pit? Well, let me show you. So... Hold on. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Da, 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 da. You maybe want, you know, how do I get down there? Well, that's what tunnels are for. Suckers. They chew up a ton of metal, machine parts and concrete. However, the nice thing is, like I said, the more wires and pipes you have just sprawling around everywhere, the more you're going to go through things for maintenance. Right? But the tunnels serve 2 purposes. One, so if I put like this tunnel here, it will allow me to pop out a tunnel down here. And then I can explore down here and do all that. But in addition, I put a tunnel, we'll say, here, maybe like this, here, right? I can hook up the power and water to this directly, and then when I put a new dome, we'll say, I don't know, down here, as opposed to having to run lines all the way from this area down to here, I just hook them up to the tunnel, pop the tunnel out down here, and I have a direct connection that way. So they save, it costs a lot of resources, but in the long run, they save a lot of resources. You are not going to be our first crop. We are going to wait until this finishes. Can we... I think we can afford to outsource again. So we're going to go ahead and do that. This is our transport.
Anomaly found.
Oh. I think this is... Okay, that... Wait. What? Okay. Interesting. Don't know. You know what? Smiley, go, and you're going with her. Since this no longer...
Research complete.
Thank you. This no longer needs to be recharged. You can now use the RC rover to recharge other rovers. So if I send it out in a group, right, it will allow me to expand the rate of where Smiley can go, your Explorer can go, much further. In addition, now that we've got... So this is our dome. So there are different types of... So there's living quarters and apartments. Living quarters holds 14 people. But the comfort of residence, I think, is like 40. Apartments hold twice as many people, or close to it, but it's only 35 comfort. And the important stats for a dome: health, sanity, comfort. The more comfortable people are, the more likely they are to make babies. Their morale, same thing. So you want high comfort, high morale, that sort of thing. So normally a passenger rocket only holds 12. Because we held off until we got the passenger rocket upgrade, and will now hold 22. In addition, farms, there we go, in the afternoon. Soil quality is only... The better the soil quality, the better the food produced. And you notice it's 51%. So what we're going to do is, normally what you want to do is rotate like wheat, potatoes, soybeans, that sort of thing. But we got something called cover crops. So we're going to do cover crops first. And what they do is they increase the soil quality by 40%. That means the soil quality for these potatoes are going to be... These decrease the soil quality. So this will bump it up by 40. So there's 91. 81. More potatoes. 7. And wheat does nothing. You don't really need... what's the word I want? Oh, that's a lot of water, though. But we can always hook up more. You don't really... They don't really care about variety of food yet. This is Paradox. I'm sure they'll put that in at some point. So it's not a big deal. So the idea is this bumps up to 91, 71, sorry, 91, 81, 71. This bumps it up another 40%. And now you're stuck. These reduce it by 20. This increases it by 40. Now they all take 5 souls. It's a good rotation. We're good there. This is the diner. We're only going to do 2 there, 1 there, and 1 there. So that will... We may get unemployed, but we will adjust as needed. Like I said, I may build a polymer factory right away. So these buildings aren't working because we don't have anyone in them. So we're going to request our first passenger rocket. So you can do by age group. So we don't want children or seniors. That works fine for me. Specializations. You know what? You definitely want a botanist. No specializations. Engineers do great in factories. We may not have a mine for a while. And medics. So what we're going to do is medics and engineers. Oh, you know what? All traits. We'll just go with it. Although let's do this. I don't think we're going to do a miner first. I think we're going to do a polymer factory. So we'll get rid of security and scientists and miners. Geologists. Yeah. So we're not going to have extractors. We will have a factory, so that's engineers. We will have a farm, that is botanists. We will have an infirmary, that is the medic. So this is what we're going to start with. We're not going to do any research yet. Well, you know what? No flaws, no quirks. Any perk is fine. Gamers are perk? Get rid of gaming. Nerd is fine. Oh, that's interesting. That's what Saint does. Get rid of these. Celebrity would be nice. Don't need sexy right now. Alright, so that's good. Oh, there's more traits. Rugged's fine. What is hippie? Oh, that's nice. Maybe no party animals. Alright. But I think the other thing we can do... Yes, you can pick specific people. So we need a medic. Geologist, no specializations. Nice. So you can pick specific people. Gambler, alcoholic, hypochondriac, party animal, gamer, alcoholic, religious, lazy. Interesting. So if I go flaws, no flaws. Now review. So now our guys are going to have no flaws. So no specialization. We need at least one botanist, right? We don't have gaming. Oh. Gonna need a medic. We're gonna need a medic. So there's our medic. We're gonna need a couple of these. Survivor, rugged, nerd, that's fine. We're gonna need a scientist. Fine. Any other geologists? Again, we don't have any. There's gaming. Sexy. Ha! He's a sexy middle-aged Chinese hippie party animal. Okay. What's an officer? That must be security, I'm guessing? Vegan. Alright, so we're definitely gonna have no engineers. Oh, there we go. There's a party animal. Alright, well, that's fine. We need a couple of engineers. Wish there was an easy way to do this. We need a couple of medics. Sexy male. Yeah. There's a couple of medics. There's 2 engineers. A geologist. That's fine. Medic. No specialization. I'll do a lot of no specializations to start with, actually. Have 1 medic. 2 medics. 1 engineer. 2 engineers. 1 geologist. 2 geologists. We need some botanists and some scientists. There's one botanist, 2 botanists, 1 scientist, 2 scientists, and then after that, I guess it doesn't matter. I think officer is security. I'm not sure that's going to be an issue yet, but no specialization. Specialization. Okay, so we've got, I think, everyone with no specialization. After that, a lot of guys, not a lot of girls. Male, female, that's fine, you're in. Yeah, and we're still short. So if we do... What is an officer? Huh. I'm not sure these are increasing anything. We'll just back and review. So it should be all but 3. Geologists. Huh. Wonder what an officer is. We're just gonna go down the list. Get all the girls first. Not a lot of women. Alright. And... engineers at factory, geologists is mining. So we'll try to stay away from geologists. That's fine. We need at least 1. You're out, and we need botanists. Ah, they're both female. Engineers. Here, we'll get rid of that. Alright, so this will be our first group. So launch. Yeah. Launch anyway? Oh, power on. Yeah, that's fine. There'll be space for them when they get there.
Pipe leak reported. Research complete.
Systematic training. Yep, we're gonna snag the training because now they're coming in. So we'll go ahead and snag that. And that's actually really important. But we're gonna skip. We will wait till we land. Not sure if that's useful. That might be useful. This is gonna be useful. Alright, where is electronics factory? Let's go ahead and queue that up. Oh, and we need... I didn't realize how long that had taken me. Hold on.